What's going on everyone, Leigh here, and today I'm taking another look at a full team of Messis. In the last episode they got relegated from LaLiga, but I want to continue the experiment here. I'm no longer the manager of the Messis and I want to see how they get on in the Spanish second division. They've still got loads of Messis there, 23 in total. One of the Messis signed for Manchester United on a pre-contract. Other than that though, they're still all at Barcelona and I want to see if the club makes any signings in this second season. They've got 6 players returning from loan: Munir, Christian Teo, Juan Kamara, Sergi Samper, Douglas and Thomas Vermaelen as well, so some useful players there. Christian Teo and Munir maybe not so much as they're both right wingers, but the other 4 will make the team stronger, and yeah, with a couple of signings, Barcelona could do incredibly well in the Spanish second division, but will they make those signings? Let's move forward to the end of the transfer window and let's see what changes Barcelona make to their team. There were some pretty strange transfers taking place in this transfer window. Antoine Griezmann moved to Everton, Cristiano Ronaldo went to Chelsea. Perhaps the most interesting thing of all though was that Barcelona didn't sign a goalkeeper. I don't know what they're playing at, but come the end of the window, they still don't have a goalkeeper on their books, so I don't know how they're going to go throughout the season. They haven't signed any players whatsoever. They don't have a goalkeeper yet. Somehow, the computer doesn't see that as a problem. It's official, lads. There's no artificial intelligence whatsoever written into FIFA career mode. Anyway though, I'm going to sim forward to the start of January now and see how the team gets on. If you're new to the channel and want to see more experiments from me, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you do go on to enjoy this video, please do leave it a like as well. The support on this channel recently has been absolutely insane, so for those of you that have been around a while, thank you so much for the support. You're all an absolute bunch of legends, and the support on this channel recently really does mean a lot to me. Anyway though, let's move forward to January and let's see what happens. So I've simmed forward to January and this genuinely makes no sense whatsoever, but Barcelona are top of the Spanish second division and they haven't lost any games whatsoever. How is that even possible? They've only conceded 8 goals in 20 matches and they don't have a goalkeeper. The returning loan players have obviously strengthened the squad, but they've only got 2 defenders, 2 midfielders and a bunch of wingers, and yet they've gone undefeated in 20 matches. That is just so broken. Anyway though, let's move forward to the end of the January transfer window and maybe this time they'll sign some players. Maybe not though, because in the summer window they did nothing whatsoever. And yeah, they've done the same thing in January as well. They've still signed no players, yet at the end of January they're still undefeated. So let's move forward to the end of the season and let's see what happens. Can they go all season undefeated without a goalkeeper? Let's find out. This is just too broken. Barcelona didn't have a goalkeeper all season, and they only conceded 16 goals in 42 games. They only lost 1 game all season, had a plus 96 goal difference, and they picked up 115 points. With no goalkeeper whatsoever, 2 defenders, and only 2 centre mids as well. How on earth is that even possible? And I'll just show you the Barcelona squad so that you can see for yourselves that come the end of the season they've made no signings and somehow finished up with 115 points without a goalkeeper. They got Douglas, who's now a 74 rated right back, Vermaelen is now 78 rated, Kamara is a 70 rating, Samper's a 78 and Teo is an 80 rating. The real Messi is down to a 92 rating, and all of the created Messis are now down to a 91. Their stats are dropping off at a different rate, but yeah, they're all still the same rating, and yeah, it's quite interesting to see their stats, to be honest. Like, the way they're dropping off is quite bizarre. As I say though, they're still all 91 rated, and they're all valued at the same amount as well, so yeah, different stats, but same value, and same rating for all of them. Munir is now a 78 rating as well. And what's possibly even more bizarre than Barcelona finishing top of the table with no goalkeeper is how well Deportivo did, even though I put no effort into this squad whatsoever. I signed Pachicho and Soldado, both of whom are basically just squad players, yet take a look how the team did. They finished third in the table, ahead of Real Madrid, and Espanyol won the title. This game is just so messed up, none of it makes any sense whatsoever, and I'll show you the Real Madrid team in a second as well. Real Madrid have still got some very solid players. They've got Benzema, they've got Mayoral, they've got Morata, they've got Vasquez, they've got Asensio, who's now 85 rated, they've got Casemiro, who's now 85 rated as well. Isco's up to an 87. I don't know why they signed Liam Kelly, but there you go. Kovacic is up to an 85. Luka Modric is an 87 rating. James is up to an 89. Haven't really changed much in defence. They've got Carvajal still at an 87 rating. Danilo, Nacho Fernandez, Contral, Lionheart, Jovanovic, Llorente, Marcelo, who's still 86 rated. Pepe, who's down to an 82. They've signed Paslak from Dortmund. They've got Ramos at an 89 rating. They've signed Socrates. They've still got Vallejo, Tajero, and Varane. And in terms of goalkeepers, they've got Casilla, Mvogo, and Yanez. So, yeah, it's a pretty solid team. And yet they finished 4th in the table. And this is the Deportivo team that somehow finished above Real Madrid. Their highest rated players are 82 rated, and other than that, they've not got a massive amount of quality. They've got an 81 rated centre-back, a few high 70 rated players, but in reserve, they've not really got much at all. So, yeah, I have no idea how this team came third in simulation, to be honest. Obviously, Real Madrid have sold the likes of Bale, Ronaldo, and Toni Kroos as well, but they're still amazing. The team is incredible, and yet they finished 4th in the table, whilst this team somehow finished 3rd. And as for how this team finished top of the table, I have no idea whatsoever how they did that. It's such an average looking team. There's no massive amount of quality in there. They've not made a major signing that makes me think, wow, that's why they've won the title. The players are, yeah, average at best. So quite how they finished top of the table, I have no idea whatsoever. So yeah, putting together a full team of Messi seems to have completely broken the game. In the first season, they only got 22 points, which was fair enough. In the second season though, they still didn't have that many players, and yet somehow they only lost one league game all season, and they barely conceded any goals whatsoever, even though they didn't have a goalkeeper. I'm so confused right now. Espanyol is now the best team in Spain, Barcelona won the Spanish second division, and Deportivo have finished 3rd, ahead of Real Madrid. Anyway though, thanks for watching. Leave the video a like if you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you again next time.